Hello guys, how are you doing today? I have no idea what I'm gonna do in this video. I just wanted to film myself coding something random. It's been a long time since I've coded, but this video is for the people who struggle to understand the Indians from YouTube. So I'm just gonna teach you uh, pretty quick, just a brief introduction about variables. So if you're new to coding, variables are just like containers where you keep a value, and they can be of different types. They can be numbers, they can be uh, words, they can be different stuff, but we will just see numbers and sentences. So let's say, let's start with the most common program. That's we are going to input a name. Yep. By the way, sorry for the lightning, but I don't have any resources with me or any tools to make this visually better. So this is how it's gonna be. What's your name? I'm gonna give some space. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna ask for a name, and the value is going to be stored in this variable called name. Okay, this can be named something else, and just n. Let's keep it n, and I'm going to print. Okay, print, what print does is just output the values in the terminal, in the console. Here we have this console. I'm not using VS Code because um, I have so many apps running in the background and it gets very slow, so I'm just using a Chrome tab. So I'm going to print n. But if we just print n, it doesn't make sense. Like, where's the fun in this program, right? So I'm gonna say, hey, it's nice to meet you, comma, n. So if we, yeah, what's your name? I'm gonna say Sebastian. And hey, it's nice to meet you, Sebastian. Okay. Why do we use input? Well, for beginners, it's usually how people start. They start with inputs, string variables. String are variables with words, sentences, okay, characters, anything that's in quotes. So this is a string, okay? Hello. It can be just this, can be this, it can contain numbers. Why numbers? Well, numbers in this case are not of type integer. They are strings. So I'm gonna give you an example. If you have one, let me change this variable's name to n1, which stands for number one, and n2. Okay, so what happens if we add these two numbers? We get 12. Why 12? Because these values are taken as words, sentences. So when you add them, they are just concatenated. This is the word used when you join two words, two values of type string. Okay, so what we saw today in this video, I don't want to make this longer. What we saw is that we have two different types. One, a string, which is for words, characters, anything, can be a single letter, it doesn't matter, and integer, numbers. Okay, that's it, integer. Let's change this to actual numbers. Now if we do this, we get the value of 3. So guys, this is pretty much it for today. I forgot a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna learn more coding so that I can maybe post more on YouTube. I don't really have um how do I say this? I don't think I'm gonna teach how to code. I'm just gonna like post stuff so maybe it can help others. But this is it for today's video. I hope you liked it. If you want me to teach you something in Python, just let me know. But yeah, this video is probably gonna just get like one view or something. That's what goes on social media. If I don't post myself twerking or using a bikini, I don't get many views. If I post this type of content, people will just usually uh, skip it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna post more videos about variables and let's see how it goes. Anyway, I don't want to keep talking. That's it.